What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I thought I would take a minute here and do a little arcade tour. So let's check it out. So over here in the corner, this is the part of the arcade that you never see in any of the videos. This is kind of the workbench, temporary workbench for now, but it's basically going to be the kitchen. I've got a refrigerator here, and then eventually what we're going to do is slide the fridge over and then have a bar top here, or make a bar. So we'll have like a U shape there with the fridge kind of in the back corner. But as we turn around, we see the actual arcade itself. Here is a 6-player X-Men cab. Still under construction, working on that control panel. Got to get that just right, but so far so good on that. Here's my original bar top that I converted into I guess a stand-up. This is just it's just a riser that I made to match the height of the arcade 1-ups. But this is what I started with after I got rid of the big arcades. I said, you know what, I want something smaller, and it didn't last long. I just couldn't stick with that. So, but yeah, obviously Alien vs. Predator theme, rocking. Inside here, I have, you can kind of see in there, it is a Pandora's box. I think it's a 4S, I believe so. That's the remote for the LED strip on the bottom there. This is the cab that kind of started it all. This is my, that first generation Street Fighter cab. Was subject of all the mods. It's currently in parts and pieces on the inside, but the outside is assembled complete. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this. Probably going to put it back to stock-ish. I still have that PCB that was modded by Very Sneaky, and it's still rocking the 20-inch monitor also. So that's what that is. And then as we go down the line here, obviously you can see for yourself NBA Jam, Turtles. There's my pride and joy, my Alien vs. Predator cabinet. Pac-Man, Golden Tee, Legacy, Big Blue obviously, Golden Axe, and then the other 2 arcade machines are going to be over in the office. That's going to be the subject of a video there, that CRT up in the corner. Just going to show you how I put that together, the shelf and all that. Going over here to what's eventually going to be a TV room. This is kind of the overflow room here. It's got a couple couches in here. Some of the stuff that's going to go on the wall is in here. You can see the countercades. They don't have a place in the arcade yet. This is also some of the parts and pieces from projects. Some of the control panels I've built. There's the PS2 LCD monitor project on the bottom there. 2-player control deck. That's the Nintendo, the NES control deck for the first gen cabinets. And obviously these guys here. These will be on display, plugged in. I've got just a little bit more work to do on the Raiden 2, but these will be out on display and playable. I'm going to make a big shelf for all that. This is the 2-player racing cab project parts. This is kind of a kit that you can just swap into your first generation cabinet. Still works, I've just got it taken apart for now. I think I'm going to refine that also and maybe do another mod, but out of a 3rd gen cab. Always keep the spare parts. If you're going to mod at all, keep these little spare part kits as you buy these cabinets. It's important to have these right here, these little inserts. If you're going to reuse your stock fasteners, it's good to have these just in case. Everything else you can pretty much get at your local hardware store. Everything else is just LED lights and wires, connectors, AC adapters, all that. There's a Super Pac-Man. Also, it's going to have a home eventually out here in the arcade. Make our way around over here to the kind of the dead zone over here for now. It's going to have more stuff on the wall, but I'm not sure what to do with this area here just quite yet. Here is the Black Series Capcom cocktail cab and all this glory. We're going to swap out these chairs for something else a little more comfortable. And inside this door is the bathroom, and we're not going to go in there. That is a work in progress. It has an old shower that needs to be taken out, but that's going to be redone. This is one of the things that just baffles me. The light for the bathroom is on the outside. Let me see. So that's going to be changed. We're going to have to swap that around and put that light switch on the inside where it should be. Here's the racing seat. It's still pretty much untouched. So I'm going to have to come up with something, basically an elaborate monitor stand to hide the monitor, and then whatever I'm going to use, PlayStation 4 probably is what this wheel is really designed for, PS3 and PS4, but it's going to work better on PS4. So that's about it for the arcade tour. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later.